Hey guys, it's Denise here. Welcome back to another video and thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing amazing. So in today's video, I'm just going to do a set of press-on nails. As you can see, I already have my tips here. And the ones that I'm using are from P.O Box false nails, which I actually love. I've been using them for a while now, if you see my previous videos. But here I already have it set up on my display thingy, which I got from Amazon, and I already applied the base coat just so we can get the moving. So the set of press-on nails that I'm going to be doing are these right here that you see. Now I did these a couple of nights ago, but I didn't record the process, and so I thought I'd just redo them again just so you guys can see how I did it, which is very simple, so you guys can actually do these at home yourself. But I love how they turned out. I love the baby blue and the silver together, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. So obviously I'm going to start with this one and this one, and the color that I used for those is the Pure Cloud from Madame Glam. So I'm just going to apply 2 coats of this on both those nails, and once I apply the 2 coats, well, I'm gonna cure for 60 seconds in between coats. So I just opened this gel polish from Madame Glam, and I swear to you guys that the smell of most of them remind me of like the bubble gum. I don't know if you guys remember those bubble gums, the ones that came in the little roll thing. I don't know if you're a 90s kid, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what it reminds me of, bubble gum, and it smells so good. Well, at least to me, that's what it smells like. So I'm just gonna apply the gel polish. And you don't really need a lot of it on the first layer or even the second. You wanna apply very thin layers of the gel polish. And I'm just making sure that I have the whole nail covered. And I do love the Madame Glam polishes, or gel polishes. I love the consistency. It's a very thick consistency, and they usually give you very good coverage. Make sure that I'm in frame here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So that's the first coat, and I'm just gonna cure for 60 seconds, and then I'm gonna apply a second coat, but I'm not gonna show you guys that. So yes, apply 2 coats of it. Okay, so it's out of the lamp, and these 2 are done. So now for these 2, for this one, I'm gonna use the Perfect Silver, which is also from Madame Glam, and I'm also gonna apply a coat or 2. It just depends if it covers it all. And this is a very pretty silver. This is actually my first time using it on a set, and I loved it. It's very pretty, very shimmery, but it looks like we may need 2 coats. So after you apply your thin layer of that first coat, you guys want to apply a second coat just so you can get a full coverage. But before I do that, I'm going to do this one. And for that one, I'm going to use the Perfect White, also from Madame Glam. And depending on how it covers, I may apply a second coat. All right, so that's that. Now I'm gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So we are done curing. I did add a second layer of this silver one just so I can get a little bit of more coverage. And now we are gonna move on to the design, which I'm excited about. So on this one, I'm gonna add a little bit of striping tape, and and then the bottom half of that, I'm gonna do like a little sweater design. Now, you guys know that I have a love-hate relationship with striping tape, which I'm sure everybody else does. So this is a very pretty silver striping tape that I got from Amazon, I believe. And then I'm just looking for where it starts. So I'm just looking for where it starts, but I think that's the hard part. Like, I can never find where it starts. So if you guys have any tips or tricks of how you guys find your starting point, please let me know. Okay guys, so I don't think this is my starting point, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it here and make it my starting point because this is just gonna take way too long. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this one here and I'm gonna put it like maybe like at the center of it or a little bit more up. I don't know yet. And I'm just gonna place it on there as straight as I possibly can. Cut off the extra. And then I'm just gonna make sure that it's centered. I'm gonna press it down firmly. Make sure that it's on there. And then I'm gonna cut off the extra on the ends. And I'm gonna make sure there's nothing like hanging off because you don't want this to lift. So see how I left a little gap here? And then I'm gonna do the same to the other side. There we go. Isn't it so pretty? I absolutely love this. And now I'm just gonna top coat it with the top coat. And the one that I use is from Koopa. So I'm gonna leave it shiny. All right, so I'm just gonna go over it, make sure I have everything covered. So there's absolutely no lifting and it's not poking out. And then I'm gonna pop it in the lamp and cure for 60 seconds. Make sure there's no bubbles. There we go. All right, so now while that one is curing in the lamp, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the pinky. And for the pinky one, we are gonna do a little bit of stamping. So I got this stamping plate from What's Up Nails. It's the B026, and we're gonna be using this one. And then the color design, I'm gonna use this stamping polish from Born Pretty, which is called Time Fly. And I actually got these maybe a month ago now or two, and I actually love them. They pick up very easily. They're very pigmented. I was using the point ones, but I was always having trouble with it picking up and things like that. So somebody recommended these. I think it was one of my nail sisters, Dianera Morales, which she also has a YouTube channel if you guys want to check her out. But yeah, so I actually love these. I haven't had any trouble yet with any of the colors so far that I've used, so I like these. So I definitely recommend these if you guys like stamping. So let me just get my little stamper. Okay, so the stamper that I'm going to be using is from Clear Jelly, which I like. I haven't had any trouble with it so far. So far, so good. Sometimes I don't like to, if like things go wrong, I don't like to blame the product all the time, because sometimes it's user error. So means it might be me. So, you know, I tried to use it a couple of times before I'm like, okay, maybe it's not me. And here I'm just grabbing my lint-free roller to make sure that it's sticky so it can pick up nice. Look how clean that is. Okay, so, and then I got my little card scraper thingy here. All right, so let me just take this off. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna take this, apply a little layer up here. I'm gonna scrape down gently because I don't wanna remove all of it. Then I'm gonna pick it up with my stamper. And you wanna roll. You see how it picked it up? Then I'm just gonna remove the extra with my roller. And then I'm gonna apply it on the nail, try to center it. I don't know if you guys can see. And press it down firmly and roll it around. And then make sure that it's on the nail. And I pick up gently. So there we go. And now I'm just gonna do another one down here because this obviously didn't catch the bottom because the nail is long. So I'm just gonna clean my plate here. All right, and now I'm gonna do the same process again. First, I'll make sure my thing is clean, super clean. All right, here we go again. And I don't need a lot because I just need that bottom half. So look at how pretty that picks up. I absolutely love these polishes. And now here I'm just gonna try to line it up so it'll look the same. And there we go, that's our design. Simple and cute. Okay, and now I'm just gonna top it with the gel polish. And then I'm gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. I love stamping. It's very convenient. You get very cute designs very quickly if you don't know how to, you know, draw or anything like that, or you just don't feel like it like that day. So there we go. Ta-da! And I'm just gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so now moving back to this nail, we are gonna do the little knitting sweater design. So to do that, I'm gonna use this brush right here. Well, actually, not this one just yet. I'm gonna use this long brush first. And it's from Embellishment, and I actually like these. These are very good brushes. So I'm just gonna bring out my little palette, and this one I got it in one of my Nail Boxy boxes. So here I'm just gonna apply some of that Pure Cloud gel polish. Just put a little bit here. And I'm gonna take my nail, and so what I'm gonna do is just try to go straight down this center. We'll see how that goes because I have shaky hands. I think we all do actually, but some of them are worse than others. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to go just down the center. Oh wait, well first I'm gonna do this. And I want to make it pretty thick. Because we're gonna be applying the clear powder and we want it to absorb into the gel polish. And you guys will see why. Okay, so now I'm gonna do those straight lines down. Okay, now I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, so far it's coming up pretty straight, pretty centered. Okay, I'm just trying to get it a little bit thicker. Okay, there we go. I think we're gonna leave it at that before I actually mess it up. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this other one, which is a little bit like more like a detail brush. And then I'm gonna create my little sweater design here. And this is super simple. I mean, anybody can do this, I think. I'm just going down that nail, down the center of the nail. And then here, I'm just gonna do like these little lines going up. Nothing fancy. We're trying to keep this simple and beginner friendly. Then I just want to do the same on this side. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. Okay, so now before we cure in the lamp, all right, so now we're gonna grab some of that clear powder and we're gonna apply it onto the gel polish before we cure it. And we wanna make sure that it's soaked in all the way in there. Because we want to see that texture. I don't know, that word's funny to say. And then we're just gonna tap it. And now we're gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so while that's curing in the lamp, we're gonna move on to this one. And this one was just the little white swirls. So with that, because painting gel has a thicker consistency, I'm gonna use these from Model 1s. And I've also just got these not too long ago. So far, I've tried the white and black one, and I actually do love these. These are pretty good. They're pretty thick. And then for that, I'm just gonna use the same brush. So I'm just gonna grab a good amount because I want those lines to be thick. Okay, I'm just gonna start here and go down. And guys, these don't have to be perfect. Well, you don't want them sloppy either, but you guys know what I mean. And then I'm just gonna do another one over here. Make sure you swirl. Let me see. And then the more you press on your brush, the thicker you get the line. Okay, and then we're gonna do another one over here. There we go. See, very simple design. And then I'm just gonna cure that for 60 seconds. Okay, so here's our little knitted sweater design nail. I just took it out of the lamp, so now I'm just brushing off that extra powder. And this is what it looks like. Super cute. I love how it turned out, and I like the little glitter here, striping tape. So that one's done. Our pinky nail, I didn't forget about that one. That one's done as well. So the set is almost done. This one is out of the lamp, and I'm just gonna top coat it with my Koopa gel polish, not gel polish, my Koopa gel top coat. All right, so now I'm gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. So this one, we're just gonna add rhinestones. Nothing too crazy. So the rhinestones is just these silver ones. So what I'm gonna do is use this gem gel from Red Iguana, which also came in one of my Nail.Boxy boxes. What month, I do not know, but that's what I'm gonna be using. So I'm just gonna grab a very, not too much. You don't need that much because I'm not gonna cover the whole nail. Well, I am gonna go down the whole nail, but I'm not gonna, you know, cover it all with rhinestones. And I'm just gonna apply it on the nail as thin as I possibly can. And then once I'm done doing that, okay, so I'm just applying it down the whole nail because I want it to be even so it won't look all crazy. And this gem gel is pretty good. It has a good thick consistency. Okay, so after I'm done doing that, I'm gonna start applying my rhinestones. So I'm gonna start off with like big rhinestones and moving on to like medium ones and into smaller ones. Towards the end, they're gonna be like scattered around. And I'm placing them lower and not right at the, I guess, where the cuticle will be, only because I do have to push these into my Red Iguana hand just a little bit. So I'm just leaving a little bit of space there. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. Okay, you know what I realized that I just forgot to do? I forgot to apply my top coat. As I spazzed out, but yes, apply the top coat because then it'll be really hard to apply the top coat once you apply your rhinestones. You're gonna have a hard time going all over the little stones. Luckily, I caught it on time. All right, so now we're just gonna start scattering them down the nail. All right, so I'm finally done with this nail. Now I'm just gonna pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds and we're gonna look at the final results. All right, guys, so this is the final result. What do you guys think? I absolutely love them. Like I said, I love the color combo. I love the little sweater design. Very simple, very easy to do at home. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys like this design, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.